Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that can be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Not an accurate hook at all. Emmanuel Augustus blocks that punch. Halfway through round number one. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And he ties up on the inside. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He got hit, but he sends it right back. LaMotta's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. A good block.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
This is your fight, all right?
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. LaMotta's hit by a counter punch there.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scores up top with a left. LaMotta's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, a good right hand by Emmanuel Augustus. Augustus blocks it away. Final 10 seconds of round number two.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head.
And round number three is underway. Augustus's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Here's one for you now, he says, right Right back with the left hand.
Back to the body.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Oh, what an uppercut from Jake LaMotta. Augustus is out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is it? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Jake LaMotta is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. You see him holding on. Ten seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 3.
That's it now. Nice work.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here. And he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counterpunching. And when you're counterpunching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Right to the head with that right.
Jump on it right now.
Augustus is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Good right hand.
Jab, jab, jab. That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
LaMotta's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
And that's the end of round 4. Augustus's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Jump on it, jump on it. That's it, just like that, just like that. Focus. We worked on that shit. Good job, boy, good job.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The combo lands upstairs.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Halfway into round number 5 here. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Relax.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Emmanuel Augustus is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Emmanuel Augustus digs in with that uppercut. LaMotta's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Count down the final moments of this round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Augustus is in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he missed with that headshot. Augustus has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Nice work, nice work.
Nice strike after catching one by Augustus. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And the round comes to an end. Augustus is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Pace yourself.
LaMotta's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious.
Now, come on, let's go.
Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Protect yourself. Pace yourself.
Emmanuel Augustus with a big left hand.
You need to keep that head moving.
Ten clicks of the talk. LaMotta with a big uppercut.
All right. Dominate this fight.
So as you can see on Teddy's scorecard, this, for the time being, is a one-sided fight. Most would say, I don't see it changing at all. But Teddy, anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in the casinos. You know, you're ahead, you got all those chips in front of you. It's time to walk away from the table. Well, he can't walk away from the table, but it's time to pull back on his bets a little bit. You know, keep going, but pull back a little bit. Don't get careless.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
And a nice combo by Emmanuel Augustus. Augustus's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
A knifing left hand by Jake LaMotta. Halfway through this round. Missed the body shot.
Watch that. Left and right, left and right.
LaMotta's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And he just holds on there. Last 10 seconds.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Augustus's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch. And that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moments.
Finish him off.
Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him. Focus.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Emmanuel Augustus.
Keep working. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Emmanuel Augustus.
Nice.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. LaMotta's corner knows the truth here. He has not done enough to really be in this fight. They are telling him, you need to go out there and get after it. Hit that gas pedal. Nice block by Jake LaMotta. Augustus's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Punch! Punch! Nice work, nice work, nice work. Oh.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hits him in the mug with the right. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And that does it for this round.
Hands go. You have to.
Championship rounds are here. LaMotta's trailing on your scorecard by a significant margin. He has to go for broke at some point, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, you got to think right now to him. You got to say, forget about today. Think about tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You tell your fighter, it's tomorrow. What kind of day is it? Because what you do in the next few minutes will tell that story.
Blocks that punch.
Work the body,
A
kid.
crushing
Body
two-punch
shot.
combo by Emmanuel Augustus.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well placed, straight right hand. Jake LaMotta is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
That's hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Emmanuel Augustus, his combination punching is working well here.
Side to side.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Double up on those punches.
Back
Double up.
and
Come on,
forth
double up on the
exchange.
punches.
Ten seconds remaining in this round.
Keep your hands up.
Augustus's corner is giving him the big thumbs up between rounds here. They know that he's in control of this fight, and they know he earned it. His conditioning's been outstanding.
Well, it's showing right there, but also his technique is great. That's a big part of it, too. His intelligence. He's doing really smart things in there and making the other guy look silly.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. That was not well targeted by Emmanuel Augustus. Way to block there. LaMotta's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Punches and bunches, combination up top. Good effective work with that straight right hand. On the receiving, look at that. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. LaMotta's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Emmanuel Augustus. Augustus is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Augustus's work tonight was well rewarded.